So my clan, Peasant Guard, was formed through a love of Destiny, and it's made up of players from the UK, America and Norway. And my favourite Bungie moment, something that will stay with me forever, is after a year of playing together online, we were all contacted by Bungie and asked if we'd like to be flown out to Germany to meet in person and to have that moment captured in a mini documentary. And that happened over 6 years ago now, and it always brings a smile to my face whenever I think about it. So yeah, no question, that was my favorite Bungie moment.
It's actually really cute. See if I can find the best way to put this. No, tap it. Yeah. That should be good right there.
I am a former drug addict, and playing Destiny 1 kicked my drug addiction. And on my 5-year sober mark, I actually got the Titan Hunter Warlock class logos tattooed on me. And I also want to thank you guys for consistently putting out great games that help build a community. I have a lot of my friends worldwide, both here in the US, UK, Australia, and Europe. From playing Destiny and Destiny 1. So happy birthday, Bungie, and those are two of my main Bungie memories.
30th year anniversary. Great time. See, all these fucking artworks are fucking cool, though.
There we go.
Hi, Patton.
Hey, Jacob. I'm currently watching the Bungie stream.
Oh, Bungie kind of stream up? Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm watching it. Well, I'm watching it and streaming it while playing Fallout. So yeah. But basically,
I'm a little upsetty spaghetti at myself right now.
Oh.
I fucking misplaced my earbuds for 2 fucking hours this morning.
Where were they?
I thought they were in my car. Turns out, for some fucking reason, they were under my bed. So I spent about an hour in my car looking for them, cleaning it out. I spent another, 50 minutes looking through the house at all the obvious places where I put them all the damn time. Because there's 4 places I normally put them. And they weren't at any of those. And then I'm just like, what are the fucking odds? Get on my hands and knees, look under my bed. Son of a bitch! I should have just fucking started there.
I think it all started,
but I was like, no, they wouldn't be there.
School, every day,
yeah.
Playing Halo 3 custom games all night.
But yeah, it's their 30th anniversary as Bungie.
The moment I really got into Destiny and just fell in love with that game.
Yeah, it would be.
During the Vault of Glass.
Is that a stream on YouTube? Because I want to do it.
It's on YouTube.
I just don't want
to Twitch.
I just don't want to hear you twice.
What the heck is that gun? And you just
Oh, they're streaming on Twitch themselves
and
too.
of course, start shooting off the walls, and we see all the bullets ricochet everywhere. And it was that moment I knew I was hooked.
The actual showcase for the next expansion isn't on for another 45 minutes. Right now, it's mostly just fan art with some testimonies.
The hard
Unless
light
you're gonna
wasn't
pitch
really
in
cool
here,
though.
Keep a distance.
Hi.
Looking to earn some caps? I could use a hand here if you're all done talking, you know.
Help you with what, exactly?
I'm trying to fix this old water pump. Should be plenty of scrap in here. If I can get it drained out.
No, what are you really up to here?
Like I said, for scrap. Mind your own business. You helping or not?
I could probably help. For a few caps extra.
Just had to push, didn't you? 50 caps. Take it or leave it.
What do you need help with?
The pump isn't in top shape, but it should at least start.
I'm
There
gonna.
must be some leaky
I don't know what I
connection
want to do. I think I'm
flooding
gonna do a
me
little bit of
out.
monster
Think you could fix
hunter
it?
while I
The
wait
leaks
for
will be
class.
underwater.
Gotcha,
But for
gotcha.
bubbles,
Oh,
it's
you have
fine.
class?
Yeah, at noon.
Gotcha. I've been a real fucking scrap hog in this game, though, in Fallout. Like, quite literally picking up every little piece of junk that I see. Like, even stuff that I normally wouldn't pick up.
Screws are gold. Screws are more valuable than gold early game.
Right now, it's mostly been adhesive that I've been needing the most out of.
Yep. Adhesive and screws. Adhesive and screws.
Mein erstes Spiel von
You
Bungie
would kill a
war
man
tatsächlich
for
das
adhesive
Destiny
and
1.
screws.
Und Destiny hat mein Leben verändert.
Ooh.
Ich wurde durch Destiny zu
German.
einem Content Creator, der auf
Ah,
YouTube
fuck,
Videos
you're
hochlädt und
gonna make me want to hop into Fallout.
Ich wurde auf verschiedene Messen
I-
und auf
I wish you could
verschiedene Events
multiplayer
eingeladen, wo ich
Fallout 4.
einiges erlebt
You
habe.
can.
Ich habe sogar Justin Truman, den heutigen
It's
Game
a
Director,
mod that
kennengelernt
Shirk was trying to set up
und mich mit ihm über Destiny unterhalten.
last
Das
night,
ist eine
and
ganz,
it kind
ganz
of corrupted
große
my
Ehre.
files. Literally, this entire
Sehr viele
area
Bekanntschaften,
was
sehr viele
like,
Freunde
as it
über
was
das
looking
Spiel
at
kennengelernt.
it even on close up, as if it was from far away. So it had the layer, like
Destiny,
the low res
No,
layer.
that just happened.
Oh, that just happens?
That in the area you're currently in, that just happens.
Oh, so cause I even tried to leave the game, or like leave the area and come back, and
If
it still wouldn't.
yeah,
work.
yeah, no, in that specific area you're in, sometimes that just happens.
Okay. I see. I see.
If you go,
All right. This place is hell because I need rad resistance.
you don't need it. So
I'm fucking
if you
currently dying with red.
if you go up, did you get the quest from the guy in that area?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, well, usually the first thing you should build, even before I build a beacon, is you can build a hazmat, like decompression thing.
Yeah.
That'll get rid of all your rads when you walk through it. That's the first thing I built.
Might be a good one to grab. Like a
Alright, I don't know what mods I have on this, but I know I have mods.
I don't have mods at all because I wanted to go fresh.
I hate myself, so I have mods.
I just gotta find this third pipe now. Without drowning myself.
They're all next to the walls, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, get them all. I like how the guy's like, yeah,
Flash
for
forward to
scraps.
me as an adult discovering Destiny for the first time, walking out of the Cosmodrome, seeing that fallen walker,
Alright.
taking it down, and just
I'm gonna
feeling
continue
like such a-
my game that I was
just
my
such an
survival
awesome,
game
powerful
because I hate
force
myself.
to be
Yeah.
reckoned with. I was in love with the fantasy. of the game.
I haven't built
And
that
was before I knew
decontaminator yet.
anything of the
I want
Destiny
to, but I
community,
still need
which
to
really
get
has
more
captured my
crystals
heart.
to make
Thank you so
even
much,
the
Bungie, for
recruitment
creating
radio.
this world.
Yeah, I don't
This
worry about the
community
recruitment
of
radio
gamers,
until I have
where I've found real friends,
until I have that
playmates,
decontamination arch.
been able to talk to people and interact with people. who
Because
have
it's just
inspired me
yeah, having people
throughout
is
the years
nice,
to-
but
to launch my own
not having
community.
rads I think is nicer.
Yeah. But just one rad resist and get rid of most. Oh shit! Hello. I forgot Mirelurks came out.
And my alerts are fucking nasty.
Oh, ow. What's the quick button for using a stim pack?
It's whatever you set it to.
I haven't said anything.
Like you can set it to like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
I have to get into the game to remember what it is to set it up, because it's been a while.
Some way to... there it is.
Hey there.
Meyer looks. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that started him up. Anyway, I still got some
Fucking
change.
Bungie's gonna make me want to play
Be
Destiny
too
again.
hard now, though.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for pitching in.
I fucking hate when they do that.
Before you clear out.
Kind of why I'm watching it, because I know I'm gonna want to play it
Me
again.
ha aportado durante todos estos años algo increíble.
Oh.
Destiny forma parte de mi vida desde hace mucho tiempo y sin duda lo mejor
Oye, Fallout, load.
que tiene este juego es que he podido conocer a personas
The
maravillosas.
the reason you don't want to die is the loading screen just takes so fucking long.
Oh yeah.
Pero su apoyo y su compañía a la hora de querer mejorar no
See,
tiene
all
precio.
right.
Espero poder seguir durante muchos años más en este mundo y poder
Now I'm level
explorar
7,
con
so I
mucha
can actually
ilusión y
get
mucho
some more
hype
stuff.
todo lo que está por venir.
Like my lockpicking to expert level. It's probably the big one.
Is the Oh, I do have that chest piece. All right, that's fucking great. I have the legendary chest piece that lets me go invisible.
Nice. I just started, so I haven't even run into anything legendary yet.
And also, the higher difficulty, the more legendaries you'll run into.
Yeah. I'm on normal mode right now, because I don't want to kill myself.
So
just
if
yet.
you go into the inventories, and you go to aid, you go over the stim packs, you hit Q to favorite.
It's
and
already
you can put it.
favorited. I don't know where it's favorited, but
I think the
it's on
default is
zero apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know why
I
that
keep it
wouldn't
at
be.
0 because I'll never accidentally hit it.
Fair enough.
My favorite memory from a Bungie game has to come
Because as soon
from
as I move it, I
September
hit it all the damn time.
2016. It's a work night, and we're about done with a Wrath of the Machine raid when my friend messages us and says, "You know that ARG puzzle that Bungie put out? We solved it. Here's a map. Go stand in these very specific spots in the raid and see what happens." So we do it, and these two monitors turn on, and they start spitting out ones and zeros. And someone on the team's like, "That's binary. I think that means we need to stand here and over there." Then, the mysterious diamond in the center of the room opens up, revealing the next step
Question
in the
is, did I
quest to get
clear
Outbreak
out
Prime,
Lexington?
an exotic weapon, and we're losing it.
Oh, I did clear
I
out
stay up
the...
all night, finishing the quest. I get maybe 2
assembly
hours of sleep
plant.
before work the next day. Figuring out how to open up the diamond in the Wrath of the Machine raid is my favorite memory, because it combines the two things about Bungie games that keeps me coming back: unraveling mysteries and sharing experiences with other people.
Because I don't have the ammo for it, I left behind my minigun and my whatchamacallit, the suit.
Power armor.
Yeah. There's no reason to hold on to it if you can't actually use it.
Right, exactly. Hold on, drop mods.
I do have
Oh,
like
I'm holding
one
on.
core, but
That's why. I was like, why am I so... Why do I have like half of my carry capacity? I have a bunch of extra ammo just sitting in my inventory.
oh, ammo costs carry weight now for your
In
gun?
survival, it does, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. $45. I don't know. Oh, I'm an idiot. Fusion core.
Like, there really have been so many special memories.
Two
I
10
had
pistols.
two reoccurring trials dates
Keep the
every week
glasses.
when Trials of Osiris was going on. One of them was for Dr. Brosnaps, and then the other one was on Monday nights. I would play Trials of Osiris with some friends that I met online. One of them, Dopa, I got to go to his wedding a couple of years ago, which was really cool. We've been friends IRL now for years. And the other one is my boyfriend of 5 years now. And I still can't believe how crazy it is that Destiny brought me to Twitch, which introduced us to each other. And as a result now, we have another little guardian.
That's
She's a
cute.
future hunter main for sure, but she quite literally would not exist if it wasn't for Bungie / Destiny and Trials of Osiris.
That's actually kind of a cute, really cute story.
The wedding.
The wedding and then the kid. Like, this child would not exist if it wasn't for Destiny. I'm like, wow, another toxic sweat. No. That's actually really sweet.
Yeah, hunters are great. What else to go fuck themselves?
So you're a little behind where my stream is right now.
Yeah, that happens a lot with my internet.
Weeb, you should have slept.
Come on, Weeb. Even I'm on a decent sleep schedule for the first time in 20 fucking years. Which I know will last all about 2 weeks. If I'm lucky.
Sleep is temporary, caffeine is eternal.
I think
Not so.
Another one of my favorite moments was the D2 reveal event, and I don't think there will ever be an event that will match that. And I could be wrong, but the room was shaking. Like, everyone was so excited. Everyone was screaming. You didn't have to tell them to get excited because you could feel the energy in the room. Everyone was hyped. It just, there was like this vibration in the room of how excited everyone was, and it was just, I remember just holding Watts' hands while the trailer was going on, and Zavala just came down, bubbled up, and I'm pretty sure we cried together. We cried while holding hands, watching the cinematic trailer for the D2 event. So I remember that being such a huge moment, and I just knew that I was a part of something that was way bigger than I thought.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
Didn't you ask the Minutemen for help?
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. You said
Well,
we're
that's
with
a
one of the
cool
passive
fucking-
traders, but honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days after Quincy. Bad business, that.
Is there something you need my help with?
Or this,
Yeah, I'm damn
duct
glad
tape.
you're here.
Yes.
There's a raider gang
Gold
that's
of the
been giving us
wasteland.
trouble for weeks, stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all.
Oh, battery. Batteries are kind of
We know
heavy,
where
so
they're
probably
coming
end up dumping
but we
that.
can't go up against a gang.
Will you be willing to join the Minutemen once I've dealt with those raiders?
Oh, we'll certainly give it a good long think. People have gotten used to not being able to count on their folks. It's not going to change overnight.
Excuse me.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Alright, this one's the one that I have to go all the way over to fucking there. And take out the bandits at the facility.
I think that my favorite Bungie memories are always probably going to be my childhood LAN parties I would have growing up with my friends. And then even into college with like Halo Reach when it launched, I remember running down to like the college store and getting my copy there. But as an adult, I don't think I could ever replace the memories I have about the day one raiding I've done with my friends. Just being faced with a colossal challenge and defeating it with some of your best friends, there's just nothing quite like it.
Some really cool art. I will always say, like, communities that come together for these things. Ooh, damn, that one's cool. I like that one. That one's cool as fuck. The one with the Cabal and the.
I'm a little behind.
One with the Cabal and the Titan, or not the Titan, the Hunter with his gun. With the Dead Man's Tail. That one was really cool. And then I really liked the one with the Lament.
Oh yeah, I see the Dead Man's Tail one now.
Ooh, that's a cool looking gun skin for. Was that Truth? Was that? Oh. Ow! I forgot. These assholes have strapped mole rats with bombs.
In 2016,
oh, okay,
rented
so
out a house for PAX, and
Ditto.
easily one of my favorite memories through all of this has been being in that house with them for a few days, just hanging out, everybody chilling together.
So
and just having a
nearby,
really good time.
there's
So,
if you continue to go down that road, there's a little dump site,
and Destiny, so.
robotics disposal ground.
Yeah,
There's
it's good to get fusion cores, right?
Well, there's a robot there that you can activate if you go into go inside and get the holotape from the terminal, and you can just use it to attack the base.
Which base?
The one with the satellite.
Oh.
The one.
I'm already in here.
United States Air Force Satellite Station, Olivia.
Yeah, I think that's one I'm in right now. Yeah. God, the one season that I miss the most is the season of Iron.
Oh man, some memories, man. The memories that really, truly brought me back was Destiny 1. And we played Auto Glass week 2. We didn't play it on the week of release, we played it on week 2. And when we first experienced the raids, me and the boys from work, I didn't really know too many people. We went in that raid, man, and we defeated the first encounter. We beat the first encounter.
Oh, be careful. One of the people in here has a minigun.
Yeah. I might bring back out the power armor for that if things get too dicey.
And you can't really get to them because they're hidden back around the corner.
I'm probably gonna have to go back home anyway because my inventory's kind of full. I only have 100 pounds. Apparently they are no longer as happy.
You know, the thing about Bungie memories for me is that it's memories of my friends.
I should probably charge my
because
phone.
Bungie games are about friends. It's 4 friends sitting in a room, everybody with their own Xbox, everybody with their own TV, and everybody yelling at each other because the one person keeps bringing the gravity hammer into the elevator, killing all of us. It's Destiny with a crew 6 people, tired, long night, and you haven't beat the raid boss, and you want to beat that raid boss, and the last run it works, and you yell for 25 minutes before you log off.
Let's wait for this shit.
Ooh, that's cool. What happened to my thing? Why am I so zoomed in?
Did I? No, okay, I do not have Lone Wanderer. Good. And that's a legendary raider. You're a dead raider.
Okay, it fucked my thing up again. God damn it. I hate it when it does this. Okay, how? Why? Why and how?
I can't believe I missed all those shots.
There you
Just
go.
gotta pretend that didn't
You
fucking
ask me,
happen.
freedom's always worth fighting for.
Okay, I think I fixed it. How do you fucking spell default? Okay. I do miss Cade. Hey, Disco. Hey, there we go. Better than that one.
Come on.
I'm doing alright.
Bye. Oh, don't miss. Okay. Fuck you, Ak, and your stupid fucking minigun.
Oh, did you go into the same thing as I did?
Yeah.
Or I was going to.
It's where I got wrecked the last time I came through. There's a fucking minigun.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess. Screw. Gotta love desk fans. I mean, I know I'm here for the locket, but I really just want the Wonder Glow. Isn't that shit starting on fire?
I had just moved to the States, and the very first friend that I made here was a guardian that I found in the Cosmodrome. And that guardian has been my best friend and brother for 5 years now, and that was only the beginning of a very special relationship with Destiny for me. Some of the most beautiful moments in my life have been driven and shared by the Destiny community, including coming out and watching hundreds of people that I didn't even know just come together to show love and support and solidarity. In that moment, I knew that I had found a home away from home, and this game and this community constantly reminds me that we're not guardians just in name, we truly are bearers of light.
I like all these testimonies. It's nice to see all these people coming together with the same kind of stories.
Yeah. Oil.
I got some news.
You do, or?
No, Disco does. Oh, come on, game. Don't do that. I need to find some more leather, apparently.
You,
Hey!
You can scrap
Nice.
leather armor at the, armor bench.
Yeah, that's where I've been getting it at this point.
Tripping down. I would like the fire extinguisher.
I made all my armor so far pocketed, so I have a
Yes,
higher
that is a
carry
fucking
weight now.
must.
Yeah, agreed.
Aluminum, hell yeah, always nice to see aluminum. Aluminum
See,
sure
am I
becomes more
able
and
to
more
make
important.
the radio tower? Yes, I can. I just need to go put my happy ass over to where my generator is.
I don't care about that. Aluminum. Teddy bear with an army helmet. I salute you, soldier.
Oh, that's an
Would be
interesting
cool.
looking cake. I'd eat the hell out of that cake. I'm so glad the Titan's up there at the top. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, Titan? Yeah, Titan's up at the top. Right underneath just the
I have
Destiny
come
logo.
to appreciate Titans more and more, but fuck Warlocks.
Fuck Warlocks.
Fuck Warlocks. I am now carrying too much and cannot run.
What could go wrong?
I want to keep the
Oh,
hunting rifle.
look at
for
that.
some cash.
15 minutes, 16 minutes left.
I was 11 when you started the company. But you're I mean, but you're not that much older. Like you weren't that much older. Like what is the like? Take me.
Luke Smith has lost a lot of weight.
Take me all the way back
I will
to,
say,
like, the moment where you're
I
like,
think
oh
the
my
game
God,
would be
it's
better
out.
without
Yeah.
Luke
There's
Smith
there's a funny thing
because
for, like, a lot of my life.
he's made a lot of mistakes with
When
the
people
story,
ask me, you know,
and
like,
when he
start,
finally
I'd be
took
like,
a
I don't know,
back
it's kinda
step
weird. I just,
with
like,
the
started
game
making
and let other people
games,
take
and it seemed
control,
like it was fun,
it
and I kept doing
was a
it. And
lot better.
When I really started thinking
Don't-
back to my childhood,
Don't want the shotgun. The ammo weighs too
I've
fucking
been
much.
obsessed with how, like, rules can change human behavior and how you can.
I need
all
four
agree to play a card game by a
circuitry
certain set
and
of
6
rules,
fiber
and,
optics,
you know,
so I still
the
need
adults
quite a
that I
bit.
was observing, you know, as a kid, they could play cards all night and laugh and, you know, interact and
If you
whatever
go
way that they did.
to have you
You
seen
could take a
Trash
different
Can
set of
Carla yet?
rules. For example,
No,
a set of
I have
rules that a
not seen her.
5-year-old made with the best of intentions. And the adults would like nod and laugh, but they would only play that game for, you know, 3 minutes. And like that has always fascinated me. And I realized,
a
like,
little
looking
time on
back
the
on
run
it,
when
that
you were
I've
younger?
been doing that,
Oh yes, you have to when
you know, my
there's
whole
power
life, and
in
it like
it.
irritated my friends, and they didn't want to play. I mean, because we start as a game designer and you suck. Like you're terrible. Like your games are a horrible. I mean, they're not even games. They're just. I mean, it's almost you're just like a little tyrant trying to get people to do things. And I remember like building. I probably spent like weeks building this like really complex pen and paper adventure game on index cards, and I'd like drawn pictures of monsters and everything like this. And I remember finally getting, you know, a friend to play it at school, and it was like the first dice roll, like some creature like killed his character or something. It was just like the worst possible, you know, like outcome. And I was like, I mean, I was like in 4th grade or something, but some kids look at the garbage truck and are like, that big, powerful machine, like that's what I want to be. But to me, it was the deck of cards. Like I want to know how to control that. Like that, like power to build an
I
experience.
don't
that when people
need
come into
the letter
it,
of the
they,
acid, so I'm gonna drop
you know,
the
they
battery.
leave with a smile on their face or more connected to the people around them. Yeah, I've been doing that forever. It's kind of
Any more
way before
cements in
computer.
here?
And of course, right, I saw games on computers and I was like, wow. My perception, you know, based on all of our time together, has actually been like you are more interested.
I'm waiting for Pokemon
in
Arceus.
making of them in a bunch of ways than playing them.
I'm gonna play the
playing
shit
games
out of
isn't
Pokemon Arceus.
It's not an explicit
Oh
hobby
my
of yours.
god,
Like,
I'm going to
like,
disappear
you're
into the
educating
darkest
yourself.
void, and you will
it's
never
more
see
work,
me
but
again.
it's like you're like
If
you're always
it is
making
good.
stuff. Yeah, I think this is true.
And if it's not?
like, I feel a little bit like guilty
I
about it
will
sometimes
pick it up
because
for an
I
hour
think it's the most
and I
dangerous
never
thing
touch
as a
it again.
designer to enjoy the making.
And that will be
of
my last
playing,
Pokemon
right?
game.
Because
I will say they've quite literally been
infinitely larger than the number of things that you
Blech
can enjoy
lately.
playing, right? Much less
Yes.
other people can enjoy playing. And so, yeah, what you say is true, and I feel like it's sort of like an addiction that I've had to fight so that I make things that are worthwhile. Because it's, you know, the whole shtick to me is
I don't
about
have enough carry weight for that
touching
extinguisher.
other people, like
I'm gonna
somehow.
head back because I'm getting
So you
tired.
talked a little bit about kind of the origin. I want to jump ahead again. I'm gonna jump to my life, 2004. I remember I finished the campaign for Halo 2, and my friends.
For a second, I thought that dude.
I'd say that the last good games were Black and White.
And after I finished both of those games,
I wouldn't even say Black and White 2 were good.
The documentary that like. I look
Yeah,
at now,
Black
I
and
met a
Black
bunch
and
of y'all.
White.
I'm like, oh, I didn't pick up on all the like human suffering.
Black and White 2 was weird because it felt like one city was just gone.
Well, it was basically like playing Black and White, but slightly different. It just felt like they did the exact same thing again.
I don't think I have it anymore.
You don't?
Yeah, no, I remember the sweatshirt.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what is this from? Like, what is this actually? I've like wondered this. Like, what is this? It was just like what?
Yeah, it said Osiris on it. I thought it looked cool, and yeah, I bought it. I have no idea. Sadly, right? I have no idea what it was.
Yeah, I still to this day I remember the sweatshirt, right?
Yeah,
and this
yeah.
is the moment. This is this moment that I became like aware that humans make these things, because otherwise it was like magic, right? Like,
right,
there's nothing in there's nothing in 2004 about
It's raining.
these developers making stuff that you care about. That's not like there was
So the
really much
interesting
of, like, the
thing
internet stuff, too.
about
Like you didn't have like, look, you can access these people, and none of that. It was totally
disease chance in survival. If you go swimming, it gets drastically increased. If you get caught in the rain, it's drastically increased.
If something doesn't grab us in 5 minutes, you know, we're gonna turn it off. And it was like I was like, oh my god, it was like I was spoke to, and I have like I'm like an English degree, like I can't write it.
Almost
couldn't write
shot
code or
that
anything. I just
settler in the
I
head.
remember feeling as a
No
as a
remorse.
player, like super duper spoke to in that moment. And so we come out of the building a game, like building it by yourself, and talk now about like the team has changed. Like building teams has changed.
I'm out of adhesive already. God damn it.
Changed. The way like in the however many years I've been at Bungie now, the way the company approaches building teams.
Sword and Shield was just really bad. Like I think everybody hated it.
Building the team for
I never even attempted to play it.
Yeah, no, it was.
I think
it was not worth it.
Like past Jason was here, he would disagree with a lot of stuff that I'm gonna say, but I think compared to the intentionality that we, you know, try, sometimes exhibit, you know we should have about building teams and how important teams are. Back then, it was almost just this, you know, snowball that was rolling downhill of people who, you know, liked our games and came to the company, and then it snowballed.
Oh, you're new. Hello.
And
I don't think we've met yet.
Yeah, it was just a bunch of people trying to do their best, trying to recreate the feelings that they had, you know, when they played games, and you can get.
I just want to trade it.
Sure thing.
On passion and talent, but it sometimes makes things really hard when you're not being thoughtful about the organization of the team, the design of the product relative to the resources and time you have, and yeah, it made Halo 2 super challenging for a bunch of reasons. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's yeah. And past Jason would tell me like, you're an idiot. We were thinking about all that stuff. You just had to learn. But like when I look back, like he wasn't thinking about that stuff. You know.
What was he thinking about?
I mean, he was just thinking about the game. But I mean, I don't know. I always think. I mean, I think my past self is like not really that sharp, because I mean, every year we've learned so much. I feel, and so I look back and I think that, you know, that guy must be an idiot. Because look at all the stuff I learned just this year on Halo 1. Like I didn't know anything, but I go back and yeah, I found one of the notebooks from Halo 1. Like that guy wasn't an idiot. Like I mean, there's stuff that, you know, he didn't know, but there's a lot of like super interesting exploration and thought and like possibilities that.
Yeah, because like they basically just got rid of everything.
Yeah, so I don't know what to.
Just for the sake of just for the sake of being lazy. They got rid of all the old fucking.
Yeah, what was happening
people
in my mind.
Yeah. Like I think the only game that a lot of people are excited for are the remakes of the old games.
What are like the big lessons from the decades? And
because the old games were good, and it's very hard to fuck that up.
Give me one from yours.
They can still do it.
I mean, I really started. Yeah,
But
I
it's
started
hard.
Destiny 1 not understanding the value of having.
And we're at kind of at the point where it's like we want shit
cares
to be hard
more
to
than
fuck up.
anybody else about
Yeah, because
what the
it's just
team is
so
missing,
easy
what
for
the
them to
team
fuck it up
isn't
nowadays.
admitting, who on the team isn't talking to each other, where on the team is our dreams incompatible with the calendar, or our dreams incompatible with our ability, or our dreams incompatible with the hardware that we need to run on. And I saw production as, you know, a calendar and a schedule. And it's true that a schedule is
Oh, hey, Carla.
a thing that you use to sort of test people's understanding of reality.
Is it time for me to assault the barbar? No, not quite.
I think we have, and how are we tracking against that? But I saw it as like an end in itself.
Maybe
and
if I
of course
close off
irritated
this
me,
intake,
you know,
I can get
didn't
enough
pay attention to it. But God,
Not quite,
embracing
okay.
all that stuff is a thing that will be, yeah, front and center in anything that I do. Yeah, anything I do in the future. I think it's making sure everyone on the team has an objective understanding of reality and doing anything you can to fix it when that isn't true. I didn't understand that when I started Destiny 1. Destiny 1 made me understand that.
So what I want to talk about now is where computers are heading. Where's it going?
AR is going to be the thing that displaces.
Oh, there's apparently a hype train.
I'm so sure of that. I'm so sure we're all.
There's
gonna be wearing
100,000 people watching it on Twitch right now.
TVs are going to go.
Probably more
all
on
those companies are going to go out of business. All the
YouTube.
cracks in our ceiling are going to get.
And it's
fixed.
just going to
Glasses,
explode in the next
like,
5
so
minutes.
many people are going to end up with virtual pets and windows.
Right
to the
now there's only
Taj Mahal
2,000
or
people.
On YouTube?
Eiffel Tower, and
Yeah.
Gotcha.
maybe it'll be 20 years. Like, I think it's gonna be a lot sooner than that.
Ooh, that's a
think it's gonna be
vertibird.
Really interesting. And when it happens, like the reason that you're gonna know it's gonna take over the whole world.
Vertibird
everybody's
means
gonna-
power
right
armor.
away with me.
Like everybody's gonna think it's ridiculous. When the
Yeah, it's
iPhone
kind of shit.
you know came out, the stuff people were saying to like. Not
So
admit
when you
that they
find a
were
piece of power armor,
holding,
don't
like,
pick it up.
Why's that?
chunk of
No,
the
when you
sun
find
in
a
your
set of
hand,
power
was gonna
armor, don't
change
pick it
the
up.
world. Like the stuff people said was ridiculous.
Because it scales with your level.
And people are going to do that again. And the other interesting
So
thing
at
about
a certain point,
AR is if you have
certain
AR, you have to
armors
have
will go up
local
to
compute
better
because you need
tiers.
high frame rate,
I
you need to be able to
getcha.
render all kinds of crazy stuff like right there,
So,
like, you know, within 2 feet of your body.
I think,
Yeah, which
if I remember
means, like, things
correctly,
like
the best
all
set
the
you
cloud
can
computing
find
stuff, totally gonna happen.
Isn't that a
absolutely gonna be a
DLC?
thing.
is
But we're not going to transition fully
well,
to, you know,
not
thin-
really,
thin
because
client.
the best
Yeah,
one
those-
is
those
still
are my
XO1,
two
XO
predictions.
XO1.
Local compute never goes away. AR
Did you only get that from the Brotherhood?
displaces mobile.
No, you can find it.
100%.
And the Brotherhood doesn't
It's not
have
long
any
enough
XO1.
horizon. How are we gonna get ready for that?
There's,
We
I
got-
think,
yeah, like the
two places you can find XO1.
T45.
Like we already are.
Yeah, that's
I
the
don't think what's
lowest
gonna
one, I
happen
believe.
is there's going to be a whole new slew of games that can only happen in AR. I mean, there's definitely
junk.
But I think in a lot of cases, what's going to happen is people are going to, throw away their TV and have a way bigger TV, or they're going to go to a totally virtual space that has a bigger, screen, and they might play some tabletop or strategy games in a different way. But I think people are always going to be playing first-person shooters, with some kind of input device on like a virtual, window in their visual field. And so I think a bunch of the stuff that we're great at doesn't, get tipped over by the.
Thing we're great at. All right, so let's go all the way back. Bungie games, someday. Not the company's still there, but I think a lot about my life through the lens of what would go on my tombstone. I just do. I think it's completely busted. I don't think it's like a thing of normal, but reasonably sane thing to do. But I think it's a simple way of summarizing your existence, and it's acknowledging that inconsistency sometimes comes from. The question I want to ask is about Bungie's epitaph. What is that simple distillation of what Bungie is? The tombstone-worthy distillation.
I was on the 271 coming back across the bridge home, one night on the bus, and these two guys in front of me were talking, at first about college. Like they were older, but they'd obviously like gone to college together, and I think they worked together. And at some point they started talking about Halo, and I think it was Halo 2 for them. And they weren't really talking about how much Halo meant to them.
No, we're gonna use antibiotics for that.
And they weren't really talking about how much they meant to each other, but that's what they were doing, is they were sharing those
You know,
stories
instead of the Red Rocket, I should have just teleported straight to Concord, because that's where I have all my materials.
That moment,
Or Sanctuary.
That's still keeping me going. I mean, that might fuel me for the rest of my life. And it's not the only time that's happened, but you get a few of those, and that's all I want. It's just people sharing memories.
I have such a love-hate relationship with Bungie and its games.
You bleeding buckets of blood into the whatever code or design or something like that. That's what. Yeah, two people having an experience that they wouldn't have had, if you hadn't created.
All this makes me want to do is play Halo 3 ODST.
I don't know. That's what matters.
I fucking love that game.
What matters to me.
Halo 3 too.
We're done.
I'll play it and beat it on fucking. Did I do another fucking lasso attempt? I think which one did I beat on lasso? Or did I even beat it? I can't remember.
Is what I brought you here to see.
Beyond light!
This is just a tool.
It's an ice tornado, dude.
That was the sickest thing I've ever seen.
I'm in space! It's freaking Aldrin! Bow.
Mm.
What the heck?
What's those baby falling? They're so cute! No. We shall play this. Together, we are enough.
I'm gonna shoot you with 6 anarchies. You're gonna sprint at that Gorgon. Run! Godspeed, little doodle. Run!
Alright, let's see how this goes. I've heard that Snap is actually good because it's not an actual competitive Pokemon game, so they took their time on it.
Welcome, Guardians. This year we're celebrating our journey with you, whether you joined us 30 years ago or if it just started today.
Well,
this game is in our blood.
Snap looks like visually what we were expecting from Sword and Shield.
Log out from work in the evening and log in to play with their clan.
The team we have today is committed to relentlessly upgrading this game that we all love. We aren't happy with just another mission. Instead, we want to push the limit of quality you can expect in an action MMO with uniquely Destiny experiences like Expunge and Presage. We are committed to delivering the best mission content.
I still don't agree that this game's an MMO.
With a friend and having the best feeling action game, period.
Unless they change something about it significantly.
It shows through in the passion that we see for Destiny 2. Since we declared independence 2 years ago, the Destiny community has grown by over 20 million new players, and it continues to grow faster than we ever could have predicted. We're grateful to be a part of this amazing.
But the problem is that you guys can't really, you haven't been able to keep up on people.
Destiny. You help make it better every year, and you are so welcome.
I miss the Prison of Elders. God damn it.
Guardian that sets foot in the tower.
And only a handful of us are going to
I miss
Prison of
my
Elders was so much fun.
It was. I also miss Hunter's ability for whatchamacallit.
Introducing the next chapter of Destiny 2. So, without further ado, this
Oh, here we
is
go.
the Witch Queen.
Here we go. Witch Queen.
Alright, remember, I'm a little bit behind you, so I'm gonna meet you.
Okay.
Until
Oh, damn! The graphics look awesome!
Truth is a funny thing. Does it live in the world?
or in the mind? Is it constant? Or can it be bent?
Bruh.
Who decides what is true? In this universe of light and dark, there is no greater power. Tell me, little lights. What is your truth now?
No way. No, no way. No fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way. No. What?
Oh my god, James. Savathun is serious. I think she's the most dangerous villain we face.
What the fuck?
For years we've been building up to this moment, and she is finally stepping into the spotlight and showing us who she really is. What we know about light and darkness is proving to be way more complex than what we previously thought.
Fuck!
There's so many lies, truths, and revelations that we're going to get to in The Witch Queen and the year leading up to it. I mean, we're paying off these narrative threads that go all the way back to Destiny's origins, and we're supporting it with the best content that Destiny has to offer.
Definitely. And we've got
Are you kidding me?
Show today. Let's start with the most mysterious destination yet.
Savathun's throne world. This is an uncharted wonderland of secrets and lies. It's this place that she's created in her own image, this surreal and majestic light-blessed world. She has this castle that she rules from. It overlooks this dark, swampy underbelly with this lone pyramid ship out there. It's the future world she wanted to create, built atop the darkness that she left behind.
And throne worlds, they're a deep part of Destiny lore. Powerful entities create these pocket universes, and when we're there, we have to play by their rules.
But now, our own light powers are being used against us. I mean, she has this whole army of Hive that she's ascended to the light and brought along with her.
She's basically making Hive into Guardians.
And they are the backbone of her new army.
We've talked a lot. Let's show a little. Let's take the first ever look at the Witch Queen gameplay.
Savathun, the Witch Queen. Hive god of cunning and lies.
Plus, she's saying lines that.
Of her brother Oryx.
Savathun went into hiding.
People think that there's a traitor among the Guardians.
Not out of fear, of
Most people are assuming that it's Cyrus, but
out of strategy.
it might be. Okay.
In her greatest trick yet, stealing our most sacred resource. The one thing we thought she could never touch. The light.
That means they have our powers, as well as being able to revive. Oh, they have spears now? What? That is badass. Oh my god. That's actually that's interesting. Because this allows us to be light killers.
Crush a Hive ghost in my hand.
Yeah, I mean, we've been defined by the light for so long. This is uncharted territory for us. I mean, we're in strange new places. Like, the throne world, it's haunting, but it's gorgeous.
It's beautiful. There's a lot to love. There's a few things we saw in the trailer that we haven't talked about yet.
Oh my god.
Brood. This is the biggest threat Guardians have faced.
That is...
So we need to find new weapons to match their power.
That is interesting.
The glaive. I love this thing. It's brutal and elegant. It's this new energy weapon with melee abilities, mid-range projectiles.
Wait, is it energy? It's not a heavy?
It's our first ever first-person melee weapon, and it is such an awesome tool for the battlefield.
The glaive feels so good. Just jump in and unleash these brutal melee combos and transition right to an energy blast. It's really
That just sounds like a
powerful and
shotgun, not an energy blast.
We've told you about what the glaive can do. Now let's talk about how you're going to get your hands on one. These weapons don't come out of chests at the end of missions, and you're not going to find one roaming around the throne world. Your first glaive is not going to be found. It's going to be built.
Yes, weapon crafting is coming to Destiny 2.
Finally!
Now,
Bring
choosing
it back!
weapons has been an integral part of the Destiny Pursuit game since the beginning. And over the years, we've added more deterministic paths.
Oh
to
my
roll
God.
On guns. Think things like Umbral engrams and the raid chest.
Weapon crafting unlocks the freedom to choose all that and more. It gives us ultimate control over the guns. Now, this is a combat-focused crafting and progression system. That means the more you use these weapons, the more objectives you complete with them, the more you level them up, and the more powerful they grow over time.
That's interesting.
And at launch, here's the awesome thing. You'll be able to craft all Throne World weapons, new raid weapons, and the seasonal weapons. There's just a ton of stuff to do in this system. And the Witch Queen is just the beginning of weapon crafting.
We'll see how that
We have
works.
plans to add more craftable weapons, both legacy and new, throughout the year.
We've seen and we've talked about a lot of really cool features, but let's get right into the meat of it. Let's talk about the Witch Queen campaign.
I love campaigns. They've always been a cornerstone of the Destiny experience. They're rich, deep stories interwoven with big combat sequences and memorable characters. They take us to remote worlds in our ever-changing universe. And so we're putting extra care into the campaign for the Witch Queen. We want you to feel those
Fucking better.
goosebumps when you step onto the throne world for the first time and come face to face with Hive Guardians.
That is...
And every one of the missions has its own
Ugh.
unique fantasy. Like, what does it feel like to storm a castle or just go straight into the depths of hell?
If you like games with standalone campaigns like Doom, Titanfall 2, God of War, and Halo, then the Witch Queen is for you.
We'll see.
So, in addition to our classic normal mode, Legendary is our tougher, aspirational version of the campaign.
Fuck.
Where the enemies hit harder, and respawning is heavily restricted. So every battle is a gut punch. Every boss is a worthy adversary. It's gonna hurt. You might tap out. But if you persist and you get to the end, your time will be well rewarded.
Whether you want to play solo or with a fire team, the difficulty will scale based on how many people you bring. Before we go, one last trip down memory lane. I remember camping out the Predator for Destiny 1 because I just had to have the Ghost. To me, it was like the symbol of Destiny. And if you care about that stuff like me, you're going to want to get your hands on the Collector's Edition because you're going to get a Hive buddy to go up on the shelf with it.
I get you. I really fuck with sci-fi. Like, my top 3 themes is dystopian, medieval, and sci-fi.
Wow, that was so cool.
Oh,
I'm
man.
so excited for this one. And that's not even everything that's in there too.
I know. Those are the hero items, and they're, I think, one of the best ones that we've ever done. Collector's editions.
That looks
have always
interesting.
been,
I
it's
definitely
really
won't get it to collector's
perfect
edition,
jumping
but
point to enter the
looks
worlds
cool.
that we build, and actually lifting like in-world objects and putting them in players' hands is it's just a good feeling.
We don't just put random items. Everything in there means something, and it helps push the narrative. And there might be some puzzles to unlock in there as well.
Of course there's puzzles with the collector's edition. Of course there is.
So at this point, you can see Savathun has been one of our greatest threats, operating behind the scenes for years.
You may have heard of her brother, the Taken King, but Savathun is the most dangerous being we've ever faced. She's cunning, elusive, she works in the shadows,
Yeah!
so-
Yeah! Dude, I full on freaked the fuck out when I saw the fact that they're making the Hive Guardians.
I freaked out more on the crafting thing.
Well, yeah, I freaked out a little bit on that one too. But fucking Christ, I never expected them to do the Hive Guardian thing.
And growing it in a bold new direction. So when you join the game today, you'll experience an immediate call to action alongside millions of your fellow Guardians.
During this past year, we watched the results of your actions play out across Destiny's seasonal releases. You've redeemed old foes, brought former enemies to the bargaining table, learned that there's always more than one side to every story, and built alliances no one ever thought possible.
And on the largest scale, you'll experience a vast,
Yes
moving,
and no.
interconnected world of stories. that's striving
It seems
for a
like they're
greater
just trying to get more people into it.
alongside a
I do like
massive community
steampunk
of
as well.
Guardians, release after release, together. This is our universe's cosmic purpose. This 10-year journey we've been on since Destiny 1, it's drawing to its dramatic conclusion. The Light and Darkness saga will end. But make no mistake, Destiny 2 will not. We're building not so much to an ending, but more to this transformative moment for Destiny 2's future.
Last year, we announced the Witch Queen and the following expansion, Lightfall.
And now we're excited to announce the release after Lightfall, the final chapter in the Light and Darkness saga, Destiny 2, the final shape. It's going to be one wild...
Is it gonna be a square?
And that ride starts with Season of the Lost.
Is it
Not
gonna
only
be a
is it the prologue to the Witch
square?
Queen, it's your first opportunity to interact
Got
with
triangles, you got circle. Is the final shape gonna be a square? Sorry.
To survive the coming storm, the tower and the dreaming city must stand united.
Ooh, wait. Are you coming back?
Surrounded, a ring of spears pointing inward from the edges of our system.
Oh no. Oh no, that's right. Aldred might be able to see.
The Witch Queen is no less dangerous now than she has ever been.
Ooh.
We must uncover whatever secrets she knows with the time that we have.
So why is Saint there?
Relight the pathways of the Ascendant Plane and guide my people back to me.
So the raid is with.
There is a malevolent force at work in this plane, Guardian.
The Taken. Egger Scepter. Fusion. Oh wait, no, it's a it's a. Okay.
Your
Ooh.
knack for violence is needed.
What gun is that? Excuse me? Oh. Hey, crossplay is finally here.
Perhaps with them, I can save us all.
That's funny. That's cool. August
Seasons have
20th.
gone through massive transformations since Shadowkeep. We're dedicated to creating an evolving, interconnected world that puts your Guardian at the center of the action. We're reaching the end of one journey and the beginning of another.
The days of Destiny's biggest story moments happening in lore pages is long gone. I mean, Mara's return has been hinted at forever, and now it's happening in a season.
Fucking, by the way, Mara,
The changes I'm
hot.
most excited about are the updates to the light subclasses every season in Year 5 of Destiny 2. We're adding aspects and fragments similar to Stasis. We'll be starting with the
Okay.
Void subclass update that goes live alongside the Witch Queen. But the Witch Queen is only the beginning of what's to come, and Season of the Lost is the prologue to that story. It starts off with Marasov's return to the Dreaming City, and with her return, all the awoken technology comes alive.
But the Hive God of War, Xivu Arath, has reemerged and has Guardians and Mara in her sights. Guardians must forge a path through the Ascendant Plane to save Mara's lost coven of witches before Xivu Arath can reach them. And to aid you in this task, you'll have the Wayfinder's Compass.
The time is at hand. The beacons shine bright and the ley lines are set in place.
It's an ancient awoken artifact that gives the wielder the power to uncover pathways, secrets, and treasures within the Ascendant Plane.
There's a plethora of new weapons coming, including a suite of legendary stasis guns that will stop your enemies cold.
Ooh, that one looks cool. I like that.
The armor makes you feel like you're a member of Queen Mara's court.
And no season is complete without new exotics, and Season of Lost features one once intended for Uldren. Let's take a moment to talk about Trials. So Trials of Osiris is the
Osiris.
in-game aspirational PvP
Fucking
activity
hate Trials.
and more popular than ever. Two of the biggest asks from our community have been adding anti-cheat and adding matchmaking. And
I
Season
get
of
you.
Lost, we're doing both.
We've partnered with BattleEye to soft launch the anti-cheat software when Trials goes live on September 10th. Also, you'll be able to matchmake with groups of players to form fire teams or solo queue by yourself. And we've remixed how rewards are distributed to give all players the opportunity to earn some of the best weapons and coolest armor in the game.
We're shifting away
So
from
people
winning
will
matches
just try
to
hard
a
and you'll
way to
still
earn
get
loot, and
things
instead,
anyway.
Winning individual rounds and completing matches will allow you to earn some rewards. But going flawless hasn't changed. So if you want to flex those PvP skills, the flawless chest will still be the only place to earn adept trials weapons and unique cosmetics.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
All right, so
Still
the
have to
next
go
chapter in
adept.
Destiny begins right after this stream with Season of the Lost. Return to the Dreaming City with Mara Sov and learn the mystic art of wayfinding.
I'm so excited crossplay is going live today.
And today is your first opportunity to jump into Destiny with friends on any platform from all over the world, playing together.
I get what you mean. And unfortunately, Bungie gets that a lot because they made the original Halo games.
That's my first team.
As a company that prides itself on taking care of its employees and their significant others and their communities and those who are in need, it's pretty devastating as we look at the racism in America. And our intention is to do better and to leave the world in a better place. We want to be a part of that social change. Fuck racism.
We don't just stop
Fuck
at the games
racism.
that we make, but we really utilize the successes that we've seen to be able to give back in an even greater capacity that spans beyond just the gaming industry.
Yeah. I will say, I guess the big difference is that they are trying to make it a lot different. It just plays similar to Halo.
This game is going to single-handedly destroy my social life, and I can't wait.
it kind of did. I had that. That's the exact PlayStation that I have, the white PlayStation from the original Destiny 1.
All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
Ah, you glorious bastard, Cade.
This is going to hurt. A lot.
There's a lot of Twitch streamers. Yeah.
This is great. Anyone want a hug? Hugs? No? No hugs.
Really wish they'd let Nathan Fillion finish it off.
How do you follow that? Wow, 30 years. And I remember when Halo first launched, and my friends and I completed the entire campaign in a single epic play session. And as the credits rolled, I knew that Bungie had transformed console gaming forever, and that I would be a lifelong fan.
Yeah, it changed how we played games too. I remember getting together with friends for Halo weekend LAN parties. We had so much fun. And 30 years of Bungie games is something special. It's something worth celebrating together. So we're gonna have a party in Destiny 2.
Starting this December, we are launching the Bungie 30th Anniversary Celebration in Destiny 2. Free for all players, the 30th Anniversary Celebration will offer a new 6-player matchmade activity, secrets to unravel, and rewards that commemorate our long and storied history together.
And that's just the beginning. In addition to the free event, players can also purchase the Bungie 30th Anniversary Pack that includes a new treasure-themed 3-player dungeon set on the Cosmodrome within the fabled Loot Cave. Players will plunder its
It's in the
depths
Loot
to
Cave,
discover
of course.
an exciting new Thorm-inspired armor set and fan-favorite Destiny 1 weapons like Izaluna and Thousand Yard Stare. It even has the Claymore sword from Myth.
Purchasing the pack unlocks a range of awesome Bungie-themed armor ornaments and cosmetics to collect, including ornament sets inspired by the Bungie 30th Anniversary Celebration.
Oh, that looks badass, actually.
The dungeon
Hold
holds
up.
one more secret. The crown jewel of its weaponry is a Destiny 1 classic. Gallahorn is making its long-awaited debut in Destiny 2.
Fuck no, it isn't.
We're going to take its iconic status to the next level. Galley has been carefully updated for the Destiny 2 sandbox.
So,
Oh my god. It's back, boys.
Bungie 30th Anniversary Celebration.
But the party isn't
I will say, like, as shit as things go around for Destiny, no. No, they're not making a nerf Gallahorn. God damn it.
And a sneak peek of what's coming up.
But, I think Destiny's definitely done a really good job at being its own thing.
Wow, Lorraine, I can't
Especially
believe
since
we're
most people
celebrating Bungie's
can
30th
like
anniversary.
look at Destiny as like the hallmark
all the
of games for
products that
first-person looter
come out of
shooters.
Yeah, it started
Anthem
with
tried to be Destiny. There's so many games,
Marathon,
a lot,
Oni,
and
Destiny.
what is
7
it
years
right
of
now
Destiny.
actually?
It's an amazing journey.
So excited, you know, we have a lot of really cool stuff coming up and a lot of other things
oh, that's
in
not the one I
works,
wanted.
Of course, as always, but
Yeah.
I mean, what do we have? We have the Fallen Captain statue, which is incredible.
And then we have
Right now it's about 70 gigs on my drive.
the Arcadia jump ship.
Yeah, I get goosebumps just thinking about that. You know, it really gives me that nostalgia from Destiny 1. And so I think it's a great way we're going to celebrate.
You know, there have been so many games that have been the
heritage,
Destiny
but
killer
The 7-year heritage of Destiny.
Yeah.
And it definitely gives you the
that
feels.
have never managed to get anywhere close to killing Destiny. Okay, now we're just to the part of the thing where all it's talking about is merch, which I could care less for.
Thank you for being on this journey with us, whether it started this year or 30 years ago.
We've just started talking about the Witch Queen today. You've got our first peek at weapon crafting, our definitively Destiny campaign, the glaive, and a year full of updates to all our light-based subclasses. All of this and more is coming alongside Savathun's long-awaited arrival front and center to the Destiny universe. The Witch Queen marks an acceleration in our story heading towards the conclusion of the Light and Dark saga, and we're so excited for everyone to join us on this epic adventure in the Witch Queen, Lightfall, the final shape, and beyond.
And the Witch Queen's gonna kick off another amazing year of Destiny with 4 great seasons packed with all of the narrative, events, and rewards that you've come to expect from us. But there's even more coming next year than just our new seasons. The deluxe edition of the Witch Queen will also include 2 brand new dungeons to be released in 2022. And we're also going to be remastering another classic Destiny 1 raid and releasing it free for all players.
This means going forward, starting this December with our 30th anniversary event, there will be a new piece of raid or dungeon content in the game every 3 months. In 2022, we will also be adding legacy rotations for raids and dungeons, meaning every week there will be new ways to earn rewards in both the latest and greatest content and raids and dungeons from the past.
Everyone's like, they better do King's Fall.
We want to prove that no other game offers more quality and more variety than Destiny 2.
We hope that you've
Hey,
enjoyed
go ahead.
the future of Destiny 2.
You can play quite literally everything about Destiny for free. It's just that if you're wanting to run certain parts of the seasons, you have to pay, which kind of sucks. But It's probably going to be Crota's End that is the raid that they do. If I had to guess.
Truth is a funny thing. Who decides what is true? Tell me, little light. What is your truth now?
The Witch Queen is no less dangerous now than she has ever been. Prepare for what is inevitably to come.
Yeah, I'll fine, man. Bruh. I will say, I'm excited for this. I'm excited. I'm excited for that. That looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see. How much is it right now? It's still not out on Steam yet, so still can't buy it. I'm excited for it, though. We'll see how it runs. Jacob, are you still here? No, you're deafened. All right. All right.
What gave you the idea we're friends?
Bitch.
Fuck.
I'm excited. I might have to start getting into Destiny sooner than I thought.
Well, I mean, shit starts today.
Exactly. Why I say that.
Like, holy shit. Why does this shit always have to start when school starts? Like,
And
like, I
what?
need to
It's
go to
like
bed
3
at a
months.
decent time.
It's 3 months away from Witch Queen dropping. Is that normally how it works? Was it December that Witch Queen drops? Because I actually never checked when it drops.
I think so. I think that's what they said. But one way or another, it's shit. I think starts because I think the reset's at noon in like half an hour.
Yeah, exactly. But by that point, we might have to update.
I have class.
I have work so I wouldn't even really be able to start. I'd be able to get like half an hour in, but you know how Destiny's going to be. It's going to be literally 45 minutes before anybody's able to even get inside the servers because everybody's hyped the fuck up right now.
Right, exactly. And
servers are just going to be fucking slogged. I just took all the T-45 armor off of the suit, so now I just have a power armor suit just sitting at the base now, just an empty of armor. Then I have my other one still up. Let's see. I'm excited for the weapon crafting because I missed that from Destiny 1, like being able to make the swords.
So tomorrow, what day is it tomorrow? Tomorrow is the 25th.
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Wednesday. That means I have class until noon.
Until noon?
No, until 1. Because, well, I got to work out. Then I have my 10 o'clock class. Then I have my 12 o'clock class.
It's kind of sad because that's the exact opposite for me. I'm free until 1.
Let me look at.
Actually, tomorrow I think I might be free till 1:30. Sorry to hear that, Weeb.
E-services, no e-services. No. I only have class till 11. I don't have my math class again till after today till Thursday. So I could play with you for a couple of hours before you had to go to work.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I have a lot more days off now. Because I set my work schedule for only like 20 hours.
Be able to hack this.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, mine. At least for next week, I'm finally up to a level that I want to be at.
Well, you also for me, you also got to take in. It's probably like 20 hours of schoolwork a week.
I know.
As well.
But no, like I've been fighting with my manager to put me up past full time, like or at least up to 40 hours a week. And this week I'm finally up to like 42 hours. I'm like finally.
Terminal's got to be somewhere.
Fuck. Alright, I need to make some food before class starts, so I will be back in like 10 minutes.
Radio.
Nothing there now.
Sounds good, Weeb.
Yes.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Die on me!
Nice.
Fortune told lucky stars.
Hey.
There we go. Nope. Fuck.
That's it.
I think one of my favorite things about the new Destiny thing is the fact that I'll actually be able to play with some of my old PlayStation buddies if I can get a hold of them. Since now crossplay is live. That'll be nice.
Security's too good. Gotta find the terminal. Got it. Bingo.
Tiptoe through the window. Tiptoe through the tulips with me.
Hey.
Yeah, you certainly could. Yeah, there's grenade launchers. And explosive pistol, like explosive ammo pistols or whatever. And rocket launchers. And grenades. As a Titan, you can quite literally make yourself into a missile. And yeet yourself into the enemies and blow them the fuck up.
Hey.
Having a problem letting go.
Shut up, Codsworth. I need all this for reasons.
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now. I think Preston may want to chat, though.
See, one of my old buddies that I used to play Destiny with. You can try. I see one of my old buddies that has Destiny. Let's see, 38. One of the old people that I used to raid a lot with. Just hopped into Destiny.
This place is really coming together, huh? I can't take all the credit. Oh, I know. I know that's what you do. I was talking about it, so I might as well try it.
What the fuck? Oh, it's doing that thing again. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Can I get my screen back? There we go. Doing that thing where I can't see it. Let's see if that works. There we go. That's much better. Oh, wow. Not that I can play right now anyway, since it doesn't update until 4 minutes from now.
Hello, Patton.
Hello.
I see you are struggling with the infamous Destiny 2 servers.
Yep.
There wasn't even an update. At least it's
I
not
know.
telling me that. Interesting.
Depression.
Why is that?
No reason. Not a particularly good reason, at least. And yeah, I was struggling with Destiny servers, but I was more struggling with the fact that it wasn't showing the screen on stream, and I had to fiddle with the settings too.
Gotcha.
Open the floodgates!
All right.
So what are you excited the most for? I think you said it was the weapon crafting, right?
Yeah, because that'll just make life so much easier.
Mm-hmm. Especially since you're able to literally craft everything of the season.
All right, Patton, I gotta go. My class is starting.
Radio, have fun. Ah, there it is. Holy fuck! It was right there. Where the fuck is it? Oof the tutors! What the fuck? Why? Why is that $100? Ah! Why? Where? Okay, so quick question: where's just the Witch Queen? Why is it Witch Queen Deluxe only? Witch Queen is $80. Then the Witch Queen Deluxe plus Bungie 30th anniversary is fucking $100. Oh, it's not coming till February. Oh, well that sucks. You can kind of tank the literal end of the world. It's very much more about tanking. You'd probably also like Hunter. It's very dodgy. I like running both of them. Well, depending on what you're using to blow yourself up, you may not even survive it. I seem to be taking a while trying to log in. Ah, that is why. All right, no, huh? Oh, wait, there we go. How long is this update? 4.6 gigs. Yeah. Oh, it's an update for Destiny 2. So, I'm probably going to stop the stream and get ready for work since I have to go to work soon. So, I shall see you later. I'll probably do a stream later tonight after I get off. We'll see, though. You have a good one, too.